Well, we've had a lot of delays in some of the videos this week. Ian and I went to the site on Tuesday, and we couldn't even get out of the car. It was raining so hard. It was senseless to try and do anything. So we went back again on Wednesday. We caught a break on Wednesday, and we got about 8 minutes of video in today, that day when we did that. So the thing I wanted to talk about this time is, are you ready for tropical rains in the Philippines and a rainy season? I thought I was prepared because I'd lived in Florida. I'd had lots of rains. I'd had lots of it in here. I experienced nothing like this in Florida. It's rained for 7 straight days. And I don't mean it just sprinkled for 7 days or it cloudy for 7 days. It poured rain for 7 straight days. Sometimes it would let off just a little bit and would give us a small little window in there where it would lightly drizzle, but then it would just downpour and rain. And then it would let off a little bit again and it would downpour and rain. It did that for 7 days in a row, 24 hours a day. Ian even spoke about that it becomes kind of depressing after a while because you're seeing nothing but the cloud and the rain and the cloud and the rain, and you're feeling trapped inside the house. So the thing is, you have to think about, what do you want to do? My wife is always wanting to go do something, go do something, go somewhere. So one of the things she and I do is we go to the mall. I would have never thought or seen myself as somebody would go to a mall. In the U.S., you couldn't drag me into a shopping mall. But over here, it's a little different experience. You can go to the mall, you can people watch, which is really quite entertaining. Go to a Starbucks, sit and have a Starbucks coffee and do that in the mall. Or have another coffee at one of the other coffee houses. There's many, many coffee houses here. And it can be a little bit more of an experience. You can walk around, you can feel inside the air-conditioned area here. You can walk around and see. So anyway, you have to think about things that you will do. What will you do to keep yourself entertained, and quite frankly, keep your sanity when it's raining just around the clock? So again, cut short this week on some of the videos because of it just constant rains, and it was actually impossible to even film because the rain was so heavy in there. But the one thing about that is although I was not able to cope with it, the workers went right along. They worked on the site. Of course, they're delayed on certain things, or they put up certain tarps when they worked on certain spots, but they went right along with the process. I guess it's enough of Filipino life here that they're used to it and they know how to deal with it. But my question for you is, are you going to be ready to deal with this when we have this kind of rains? It may be more than what you think. Like I said, I lived in Florida and I thought I knew what a lot of rain was. I knew nothing about what this was like. Anyway, with that, we'll get on with the video. Like these videos, please give me a like. And if you want to send comments are always welcome. I'll look for improvements and how I can make myself better. If you do subscribe, you'll be able to get next in line when the next video is coming back out again.
We're on. Oops. Darn. Just lost my microphone. There she goes. I think you probably get a lot of wind noise in here today. I don't know. We'll see how it's got a little windsock around it. We'll see how it does. I'm getting the back of my house.
You can see the brown mud line.
Yeah. From the S River.
Well, actually, that's just wash from.
Oh, from here.
Land, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, he's. Oh, look at the size of that rock there. I think he came across another massive rock. Yep. Look at the size of it.
You were asking where the columns got to go.
Yeah. But this is what he was digging at yesterday. That is a massive rock. That is a massive rock. And this guy here when he builds, he's going to have some big rocks to contend with too.
Well, they won't have to really because we're right here, the outside. This is over on the
That's
next.
what I'm saying. When this guy.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I wasn't following. Look, there's my media room.
Doesn't look like a media room right now.
That's the back wall of it. Yeah, I thought that one was big. This one's not quite as big, but it's darn near close, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right. It's not quite as round as the other one was.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to ask you, when's he got to move the house before it falls over?
These rocks are really slippery today.
And boy, you sure don't want to fall on them. They're sharp.
Yep. That just go around. Boy, that rock there looks like it's teetering too.
Yeah.
Wouldn't take much for that to roll down the hill and take out that. Good shot here. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Hello, how are you?
Setting up the concrete feed frost.
Yep.
Good morning.
How are you? So how much longer before you got to move that? Or else it's going to go whoosh over the edge.
This thing's looking even more precarious. I mean,
Yeah, I
see
know.
the far end there?
Yeah, it's both ends off now.
They're gonna have to move it at some point. I'm just curious what the plan is.
Guess we'll come and be surprised one day. So they're talking to how far the front setback is.
like they could almost get that in there if they took the roof off. The middle one.
Yeah. Yep. How are you? Good, good.
All right, very nice day, huh?
Not as wet as it was yesterday, huh?
Yeah.
The action is down this way. Seems to be a lot of work going on, but I don't see anything changing. I think we better make it quick. It's starting to rain.
Yep.
Morning. What is going on there? Not sure what
The
we're
load
doing
of block. Maybe they got to go down for a pipe going into the storm drain. I don't know. Well, that's Storm drain.
yeah. I don't know.
Be interesting what that is that they're doing there. Right up to the sidewalk.
You can hear the rain coming.
Yeah.
It's gonna hit.
Yep. Here it comes.
Yep.
All right.
Go.
Well, the opening scene with the from the previous video, where you had the three very attractive Filipina girls singing on stage, that's a bar very near our apartment here, a little ways from the house, but very near our apartment, and it's called Pier 1. There's a number of different bars in different places, and by bars I don't mean there are girly bars if you want to in Subic Bay, but there's other bars that are family oriented. As a matter of fact, this one you'll often see children at this Pier 1 bar there when we go through, but it has usually two different bands on nights, one coming earlier, a lead-in band, and then one coming later. The talent and the singing of the Filipino people is just to be marveled at. When I'm there, in this case, the one young lady on the to the stage right, if you will, your left when you're looking at it, she actually just came up on stage and started singing. They invited her up to sing. So it's not unusual to see a lot of very talented people here in the Philippines, and it's very easy. You can go to, this is in SBMA, and as I've outlined before, there's really three sections to this general area. There's Olongapo, That's the older, if you will, major city. There's SBMA, which is the former U.S. Navy base that is now been converted into a Freeport zone. And then there's the Subic Bay Beretta area, and that's where our houses that we're building are up above that area. So maybe one evening I'll try and take a walk down there, and you can see the different area there as well. But anyway, it's just some of the different nightlife that's available here that you can participate in or not participate in as you wish. But I just wanted to let you know what that video shot was from. Thank you.